here is how you alphabetize Library of Congress call numbers. Put them in alphanumeric order. First, we're going to go to our call number. Then we're going to insert a column in front of it. It has to be in front. And then we're going to type in what we want the rest of the column to mimic. So in this case, it'll be AE. I'm going to do one more cell so it knows what I'm trying to do, AG. And then I'm going to go here to the next cell, and we're going to click Control E. Control E, and it will mimic what you've done to the entire piece. Now, because this is alphanumeric and because there are many parts of a call number, we're going to have to do this several times. So then we're going to create another column here. Insert column, make it a little bigger. We're going to type in the next element that we want it to duplicate. And then hit again Control E. This is called flash fill. And it's going to flash fill all of the numbers. But you see right here that it didn't do the decimal point. So what we need to do is format this row. I had numerals set to 0. Let's increase the decimal place to, let's do 1. And you'll see now, it's going to do it on every one, but it will show you the decimal places. And then, because we want to continue, because that's not going to get us in numerical order, because there is a third row. Let's put in another column. And this one is going to be the third row. I'm just going to make it do the rest. So 65, 2002. Come here, let's do Control E for flash fill. Now, this is giving me an error message. We've encountered some input cells that are longer than, and what I think it's referencing is the call number word right here. It's kind of hitting an error message on that. So just hit OK on that error message and watch what it does, and it'll fill in the rest. Now, keep this column because we can delete these new 3 columns once we're done, because they are kind of hard to read. For instance, the 0.0 is going to be confusing to your eye when you're out on in the stacks trying to do inventory. So keep the one that we can read, and we'll get rid of these after we've alphabetized. Here's how we alphabetize these. Now you have to go backwards, because in order of priority, if you just alphabetize the B's, these numbers will be out of order. If you alphabetize this row first, these will be out of order, your third row. So start alphabetizing with your third row, and you'll go to your sort and filter, sort A to Z. Now all those are in order. You'll see your numbers are out of order, so we'll sort those next. Smallest to largest. And then we sort our alpha. And that will put your call numbers in order. You see all the 51s are not in the 500s. They're before the 100s. And everything, your 900s aren't in the 9,000s and vice versa. So this is how you put in alphanumeric order Library of Congress call numbers in an Excel spreadsheet, and then you can delete these 3 rows, and now your call numbers are in order. Just remember to go insert and start with your elements, your alphas, your numbers, your 3rd row, all the rest of it, and then alphabetize backwards and then delete them. Thank you.